I kind of knew if I kept vaulting, I could do big things. It's been a long road, full of struggles, full of pain, full of hopelessness, and to be here is really incredible.
Yeah. How about the day today? I mean, that's a new PR for you, right?
It is,
17.2.
yes. Yeah.
Do you feel today coming in you were ready for a day like that?
I did. I've known for a while that I've been jumping really well. I just needed a beautiful day, like it is here in Eugene, and I knew I could put everything together.
It help having a competition like that with some college guys on your home turf.
Of course, I love competing. You know, anytime you're going in, I went in as kind of the underdog. You know, no one expected me to win, and I love playing the spoiler role. So I knew if I just had trust in myself, I could beat all those guys.
Back looked okay on the last one. You got a fist pump and a flip.
yeah. Every time I PR, I backflip.
Does it feel pretty? I mean, everything coming around feeling pretty good. Is the back kind of back to 100% or close?
Yeah, back's doing well. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. Stay on top of. But yeah, as far as it is right now, it's as good as it can be.
Yeah. Did you get close on that last one up there? Did you feel like you were getting kind of near some ones you could get close to?
Yeah. 17.6 is doable.
Congrats, JJ. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
JJ, how did you feel like last week in North Carolina went? Was that just rough coming out of the storm and a wet runway?
You know about that.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah. First of all, it was a great experience to be able to go there and compete. But when I was down there and competing against the guys, I realized I'm as good as all those guys, and I can hang with them. So even though I was really disappointed in how I performed, it gave me confidence that I can hang with the big boys.
Does vaulting here give you a little extra confidence maybe the other guys don't have because you're so familiar with it?
I think so. You know, the first time I really touched a pole, me and my dad came out to Hayward, and it was just us two. So, you know,
how old were you?
7th grade.
I see.
So this is kind of where I've grown up. Anytime I get to be here and put on a show for the fans, it's special.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
JJ, you know, talk about, you know, what are you going to expect from yourself moving forward next year when you're up in Seattle at the University of Washington working with Pat Licari, who's had a great reputation with you know, guys like Brad Walker and Scott Roth.
Definitely has. Yeah. First of all, I'm very excited to be going up there and very thankful. I'm just going to do my very best. I'm going to work hard, and I'm going to trust the Lord's plans for me. And you know, I have goals. You know, there's a pretty big meet here next summer. I think it's called the Olympic Trials.
Yeah.
So you know, it'd be pretty darn special to be here at the Olympic Trials in front of my home crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's kind of in the back of my mind.
Now, you know, have you had a chance to talk with Pat about the the guys that are going to be around training in Seattle?
Yeah, Pat was actually here. He was watching. Yeah. They've got a bunch of guys up there. I think Scott Roth is going to stay around and train. Jason Colwick, a national champion, he's up there training.
Yep.
I know Brad does a little bit of work there. So to be able to train with those guys will really help me out.
Some college guys in it, so I figured that those guys are really fast. So I'm just going to be holding on, see if I can go. And apparently I found out they took top 2, so and then I placed first in my heat. And then just next day, another race, time to go. Just a lot of fun, just sitting in second. You know, I got second at the end, but couldn't be happier. I heard I might make this U.S. team. That's right. So that's pretty cool. That's just a dream of mine, and now it's actually happening. So that's it.
So this will be your first U.S. team.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. So speak about that.
Oh man, I don't know where to start. It's amazing to be on Team USA, I guess.
I mean, in January, were you picturing this? Were you thinking
no
about
way.
this when you were doing workouts?
I was just thinking of win the state meet, which didn't happen, but you know, couldn't be happy with the time I ran. Just finish out the season, maybe a little postseason stuff, run with some fast boys, then move on to college. And the U.S. team just always been something like, oh, that's just a dream, you know. I didn't think you could actually do it, but I guess I'm here and I made it, so I couldn't be happier.
Nice. So, and for everyone out there that might not know, where are you going next year?
I'm going to University of Washington,
nice.
So I'll be at UW next year. Go Huskies.
That's right.
So just excited with that. Can't wait to run with those guys. Those guys are awesome. So thanks for cheering me on. And all my family and friends, you know, just telling me to run fast today, and hope they're happy with what I did. So cool.
Cool, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, Derrick, I want to follow that up on talk about you know, what's going to be your expectations going into next year at the U?
Run fast. That's about it. Just run fast and have fun. Listen to the coach. I know he knows his stuff, so hopefully get around to like 147 and under, you know, I'd be really happy with that. But anything fast and anything with postseason or Pac-10s, you know, I'll be happy with. So I'm just excited to just be a part of college track and field. And
yeah. I mean, you've got a high school All-American already there. You know,
Sean Krinick.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy's fast. I can't wait to train with him. I know he's fast. I think he took a year off, but you know, that just gets me more excited. That just means more time with him. So I'm excited. The whole team's great. I've been talking to them all throughout this whole track season, so I can't wait to be there.
All right.